All right, so for the last one, we have Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? Okay, I'm using a different camera now. Pisces, what's going on is we have the full moon in your 10th house of career, fatherhood, authority figures, supervisors, and who we're taking into account of ourselves. And maybe you are having an opportunity of becoming now a supervisor or the boss, okay? And I'm just adjusting this, there we go. And getting to be able to see how you maneuver that authority and offering it and guiding others. So there's also that, thinking of the mass, the 10th house is generally ruled by Capricorn, and yet it's a feminine essence. So there's that still need of nurturing and guiding. And so you're having that where you might feel that you're losing that guidance and gaining a new guidance, and you're giving the opportunity to guide others. And and that's really helping because on the boomerang effect, that's also affecting your 4th house, the way you see your masculine and feminine essence and how you're rooting it and balancing it, and seeing when to use one or another, because generally as a rule, Pisces is a feminine essence sign, and it can get a little bit depressive when it feels over criticized, yet you could be very negative also. You guys are unfortunate, I said, to be very aware. I mean, you guys are the number one signs that fall into deep depressions and suicidal, and so please be very aware that it's probably just an expansion of your perception of things being negative. You need to give gratitude and be thankful for all the wonderful things you have daily to keep you balanced and keep you out of the negative, because you need to allow that soul to grow, and things are going to happen. There's no life where there's every soul's going to witness some kind of death, going to feel that someone has been taken away from their life too soon. They're going to feel some kind of humiliation, some kind of letdown, betrayal, and all that. It's all involved. Some people are going to feel it within the family, some people are going to feel it within their friends, some people are going to feel it within their work, or all of them, with their own health and within themselves. So be very aware that you're not different. It's part of life and growing. It's knowing that and adjusting accordingly to maneuver yourselves through that, so that way you don't take it so personal, because it isn't. It's about, what's personal is that the universe, that our divine creator, that all that is source is what's personal, yet very on a collective conscious level, is that we all have to grow. And if we're not going to grow, we have the issue with ourselves, and we're going to have that lesson over and over again, okay? So please nurture yourself and really be aware of that, and offer yourself that love, care, and guidance. And we talked about the boomerang effect from the 10th house to the 4th house. So you also having that authority, and also having that authority over yourself is giving you an opportunity to expand your hearth within yourself, that glow, that fire within you, okay? And do be aware of your bones at this time, making sure you're taking calcium, sleeping enough, and magnesium to absorb that calcium, preferably calcium citrate, because both males and women absorb calcium citrate without less gas, as opposed to carbonate. It's a little bit more difficult to absorb, though liquid form is always great and preferable. And then also too is look into your health, what's going on, your daily activities, how this being an authority figure now, are you guiding others, or are you letting you just being a follower? For the most part, Pisces is a mutable sign, so they are very flexible and happen to just sometimes go with the flow. But there's a time that sometimes Pisces, you got to take control of the reins and really say, this is what's going on, and be aware, because without your health, nothing else matters. And if you're always in a negative perception and negative thought process and belief systems, and watching the news, All that negativity creates toxins within the body and makes you weaker and weaker, because our body collects toxins in different areas. And we have to be very aware of that and giving and forgiving to ourselves. So please understand that and be aware. And to help yourself get better and healthier, releasing those, and maybe do a detox, take a walk outside, hang out with a pet, okay, buy a new pet, or being aware of what's going on with your pets, because sometimes what's going on with our pets also say what's going on with us. They take on our energy. I'm just thinking that right now, something. So my soul purpose is in Pisces, and some of you are thinking, so you're supposed to get negative? No, the positive side of Pisces is for healers, dancers. I am a Hawaiian hula performer, okay, with Quipo Hula. I used to perform belly dancing and others, but recently my journey has taken me more towards the Hawaiian side, and which goes great when I work with the Ho'oponopono, right? And and being very in touch with water. I'm always drinking tea, of course decaffeinated. I wouldn't say decaffeinated, green tea, white teas, and herbal tisanes. They also have such a connection in using their intuition, not to always be logical and having to analyze and explain. Yet that's what I do in my profession here, is I explain things, but at the same time, as a healer, as a holistic energy therapist, I get to just be a funnel, of that energy of the divine creative, all that is, and just work on it, with people. And that is something of the positive side, and we can do that in our daily life, exchanging energy with plants, animals, crystals, everything is alive and energetic. So please do that for your own health and stay connected that way. So when you are feeling negative, there's no reason to go into depression, panic, or anxiety attacks. But just take a deep breath and know it's not personal, that we all have to go through growth. It's a matter of learning. And if you don't know how to receive what is going on, contact me. I'm a life coach. That's what we do. Most healers are life coaches, okay? And as a life coach, I also work with health as a health coach and intimacy relationship coaching. So I have a few modalities outside my, being a Reiki master, being a theta practitioner, access consciousness, the quick pulse technique, and on the others, So please, always feel positive and know that you have someone you can rely on. Contact me, email me, text me, leave me a message if I don't answer right away, but leave me a message. A lot of people seem to not leave messages, and I don't know, I'm not going to just call them back because, might be rude. Maybe they didn't mean to contact me. But, also, so develop yourself and really be proud of yourself to know that those changes are necessary, and take change as something positive and opportunity, not as a negative. Okay, Pisces? So, thank you for watching. Please watch the rest of, the tarot. And when you watch this, Pisces, also remember to watch your moon sign and your ascendant, your rising sign, okay, to get a better opportunity of what is going on. All right, so please watch the rest of the tarot, essential oils, herbs, foods, yoga, and then the meditation.